All right, guys, went back today with another high value and budget red dot review, and this one is from Zulisy. If you remember a while back, I reviewed one of their RMR style footprint optics, and it worked out absolutely great. An update on that optic is it's currently running perfectly fine, no issues whatsoever. It hasn't lost zero, and I'm still running the same battery. It's a solid optic for the money for an RMR footprint pattern. Now this one is interesting because it is for the doctor cut. So that's going to be the Vortex Viper Burris Fastfire doctor footprint, and that's going to be common on a lot of different handguns, including some of the options for the Palmetto State Armory dagger. If you're unfamiliar, the PSA dagger is a Glock 19 very similar kind of gun. It takes Glock 19 Gen 3 accessories. The slides can work with Gen 19 frames. The frames can work with Gen 19 slides and vice versa. So you can mix and match and compare, and a lot of times you can grab complete upper assemblies with the barrel and everything you need to drop on a lower for as low as $199, including threaded barrel, raised sights, and an optics cut. There's two different optics versions, and if you want to know more information, you can check out my dagger videos or visit my campsite page. My campsite page will be in the description below, and that's going to be great ways to save yourself some money. You can also follow me on Instagram and Patreon for daily deals on the dagger slides and frames. But in a nutshell, if you happen to pick one up and it's a doctor cut, well, that is not going to fit any of the RMR footprint optics, but it will fit this optic, and that's specifically designed to fit in that pattern with that same hole pattern. This one also conveniently works with the front-facing sights or the rear-facing sights, or not rear-facing, the front sights, the sights being in front of the optics cut, or the rear sights where the sights are in the rear of the optics cut. It works for both of those with the PSA dagger. That's a question I get a lot. Now this one is also interesting because they generally sell for $140, but they're on sale right now for 10% off. And Zulisy has sent over a coupon code specifically more for my viewers to save yourself 12% off, dropping the price closer to $110, $112. This is also very nice because the fit and finish is absolutely spectacular. It's a top-load battery design. It bolts up rock solid. It's a very low-profile design, allowing you to co-witness with your iron sights. And I love the forward iron sights of the optic for some configurations because even if you go down, you can still pick up your dot on those sights. This one has just a tinge of a bluish hue, not much at all, not a distraction in any way, shape, or form, but that anti-reflective coating that causes that kind of bluish hue allows you to have an insanely bright dot. The dot on this thing is not going to get washed out on a bright sunny day, and you can also dim it down if you want to make more precise shots or you're shooting in twilight. This also has the auto on and auto off feature and came pretty much sighted in right out of the box. With some minor adjustments, we were nailing bullseyes, no problem down at the range. I also want to give a huge shout out to Callaway Ballistics for sending the ammo over to help make this video. They sent over a lot of Reman and Newman 9mm. They just did price drops on a ton of their 9mm. They have Hollow Point, Subsonic 9, even Subsonic 300 Blackout, and they're expanding into oddball calibers. Definitely check them out. Use the code 704TACTICAL for free shipping on ammo orders over $200. And everything above and beyond the Callaway Ballistics ammo that we shot was actually provided through a ammo fee by Zulisy. So these guys actually wanted to see what this optic was capable of, so we ran a lot of rounds through it. We put it through its paces, and it was rock solid. I turned down optics to review time and time again because just by looking at the specs and features on paper, they don't compare with a lot of optics, and the market is getting flooded. So I'm very picky about what I select, and this has also checked all the boxes. IPX7 waterproof, auto-on technology, a decent battery life, and a doctor cut, which is very limited nowadays. So this is a good option for those doctor cut slides. It also has some very nice cuts and smooth edges, so there's really no sharp edges. And again, it is that top-load battery design, so you can swap out the battery without dismounting your optic. In summary, this is a solid option, especially with the two discounts going on right now, the sale on the Amazon link and the coupon code for my viewers. It's going to be hard-pressed to find a better optic for about $110 for that doctor cut footprint. I've reviewed some others in the past that are pretty good, but this one is neck and neck with those and truly is a great competitor in this price category. So definitely check out the other videos, but this is a winner in my book, and it's going to be permanently staying on this dagger because I like it so much. This optic has found a nice home. Now it's time for me to buy more daggers. I'm going to go broke if I keep making these videos. I appreciate all of your support. Definitely check out all of those extra pages in the description below, like the Patreon, Instagram, as well as the campsite page for more info and deals on the dagger. And there will be a direct link in the code for the optic to Amazon in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.